Polynomials is our new topic, so we're leaving quadratics behind. We've been working on them pretty much all year, and finally this chapter is not about parabolas, and it's not about x squared. All of the things we learned we'll still use, they're still required, but it's a new topic, polynomials. A polynomial is a monomial or a sum of monomials. Pretty much what we're talking about is higher degree polynomials, meaning like x to the third, x to the fourth, x to the fifth. Here's some rules, and you can just read, underline this in your book if you want, or you can write down the way I did if you want. This is the rules about polynomials. All exponents are whole numbers. Okay? That's what your book says. My reminder to you is that means that they're not negative and they're not fractions. So exponents of variables cannot be negative and they cannot be fractions. Also, there should be no variables in denominators. If a variable is in a denominator, we don't call it a polynomial. It doesn't belong in this chapter. Coefficients are real numbers. That's not a big deal. Pretty much, you should not see negative square roots in our problems. So no negative square roots. Standard form puts the highest exponent to the lowest exponent. Degree means exponent. So we're going to practice putting them in order. And I never used to do that. A couple of years I skipped doing that. And then when we went to divide polynomials, like none of the students put them in order. And it came out wrong every time. So this like introductory section talking about vocabulary is actually really important for your success later on in the chapter. Now I want you to do numbers 1 through 4 based on that information. Yeah. I want you to do numbers 1 through 4 on page 305 right now. See if you can get it right. And then we'll do one problem. Okay. What was your treat yesterday at lunch?
I know. Well, they didn't get your today? I didn't get when you get it today? Yeah. I'm gonna ask. My paper is out. We didn't get it. I didn't know what it was. Oh, what's that phone? No, it's the birthday phone. Or anything. So was it you get anything like a snack or just a cookie?
Are we ready to do 1 through 4? I'm super ready. Then what's your question? Do you think that it follows the rules? Oh my gosh, you already feel that way? Calm down. You get that in your room. How long are you going to be in that? Just calm down on that. We can hear that again at 6 weeks, okay? Go ahead and let yourself think about it. Yeah, like that's, it probably still hurts. Yeah, imagine when it's on, it doesn't hurt anymore. Then you're really going to want to get it off. Which, is it broken? What did you do? Your ankle? What part of it? Oh, you don't. You saw the X-ray, right?
Yeah, they didn't say the part. They just showed me the crack.
So like the ankle bone. Sounds painful. I'm really sorry you're going through that.
Yeah, he fell down the stairs.
You fell downstairs?
No, I was sliding in baseball. Like they got caught in the ground.
Oh my god. That's gnarly. For Palmetto baseball?
No, it's for Little League, but it happened on the high school field.
Wow. Gosh, that must have hurt so bad.
Yeah, we should try out. January. We should try out for the next one.
Alright, so guys, 1 through 3, only one is no. Which one is no? Number 2 is not a polynomial. And it's not a polynomial because of the negative exponent. Okay, the other two are yes. The other two follow all the rules. Okay, so if we get a yes, we should put it in standard form. So standard form puts the highest exponent first. So I'm going to write f of x, and I will put negative 1.6x squared first. And then I'll put the 5x, and then the 7 should really be at the end. After that, you're supposed to state its degree, and the degree here is 2. Type is the special name. The type is quadratic. And we're hoping we don't see many of those in this chapter because we're really sick of them. And then the leading coefficient. The leading coefficient is the number in front when it's in standard form. So here it's negative 1.6. So when we start graphing these, I will talk over and over again about the leading coefficient and the degree. So when I didn't cover this vocabulary, students would be like, what's the degree? What do you mean? What's the leading coefficient? And you might still ask that, and that's okay. But just so you know, it's pretty important. We'll use this vocabulary all chapter. All right, number 2, we don't have to answer any of this stuff. If it's a no, you don't have to do all that. Number 3, okay, I'll put it in order first. Q of x, 3x to the 4th plus x to the 3rd minus 6x, that's the right order. And the degree is 4. And so something degree 4 is called quartic. Not quadratic, quartic. And degree 3 is called cubic. Yes, degree is the highest exponent. And then the leading coefficient is 3. So now, after you're done that, try number 4. Figure out which one does not belong. Alright, h of x does not belong because it's not a polynomial. I'll look at the right star.
What?
Alright guys, so there's only one other topic we need to cover. It's right here, example 2. Plugging in. So evaluate means just to plug in. So this says evaluate where x is 3. So you have to put that number in here, and here, and here, and simplify it correctly, and you'll be surprised. We'll hear a lot of different answers here. There's like a GEMDAS order of operations issue. So remember, exponents before multiplication, multiplication for addition and subtraction. And I said this last class, but nobody listened. They all got the wrong answer. Make sure for calculators you use parentheses for negative x values. Okay? So keep that in mind and go to page 307 and try to plug in correctly. I can't wait to hear all the different answers we get. You're plugging in on page 307, number 6. Page 307, number 6. Let's see it.
Because I didn't want to say it. I'd rather be a plumber. Well, making racks, fixing toilets.
Maybe somebody's gone. Oh, Adrian's gone. Yeah, we can hear what you got. Let's say what you got.
I haven't solved it yet.
Well, let's go.
I don't know how.
You don't know how to plug in?
Oh,
Say
that's
X
easy.
out,
That's
plug
easy. I know how
in.
to
Use
do this.
parentheses. Yes.
Oh, actually, yeah. I do.
You do know how to do that. I've seen you do it with my own eyes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. That's right. That's right. Let's say you're right. You may start today's assignment. That's right. It's right here. Why won't you do that one? No, that's not supposed to be that one. That's right. You gotta solve it now.
Oh.
Keep it going. Keep it going.
What's the answer?
Well, I would use a lot of parentheses. Not quite. Not quite. I know. Not quite.
Well, I did have a yeah, I've been.
What'd you get?
What's the answer?
Not that one. It's okay. It's just your first try. You guys will get the hang of it. It's usually just one little mistake. Don't show yet? No. Okay. Now you show yet.
is 30.
Already approved here? No, just take the height section. There shouldn't be an E in there. I was just going straight for that. No, it's that one, right? Okay. Yeah, so we're doing ring out five. Okay, that looks pretty good, yeah. Oh, well, that's supposed to be a 4 right there. That's x to the 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you just wrote it. That was a mistake. Just wrote it right.
I think I got it. I do.
Just wanted to see what happened. No. Does that even work? Yes, right. Not quite. Alright. I'm not walking around anymore, so here's the answer.
Oh, I forgot to add the I'm so retarded.
So guys,
Oh, the
so don't just write the answer down, like go through step by step and see what you could do differently. So first off, did you do parentheses? -2 to the 5th power is -32. -2 to the 4th power is a +16. That's usually where a mistake comes in. And then -6 times -2 will be a +12. So some of you guys had really high numbers, and that is because you're multiplying before you do your exponent. That's what I think. So just keep trying it.